Welcome in, welcome in. We're continuing on with our Radical Red Nuzlocke today. And I've gone ahead and prepped for May, so we're ready to kick things off and just get going. Give me 1 second and I will show the team. Let's see. Okay. So going into this, let me actually just swap it over here. This is the team we're going up against with the spooky Mega Blaziken, which is always scary in this game on whether or not you're going to get just torn down by this thing and let it run away with the game. So I have got a Focus Sashed Poliwrath in the back with an Adamant Jet Punch, which means I can just switch in and click Jet Punch, and there's nothing you can do about it. So we got that in the back there. Blissey looks insane into Manectric, as we've seen throughout the entire game. Anytime Manectric shows up, Blissey comes out and says, hey, not today. We got a Muck to counter the Breloom, Tapu Fini for Flygon, Chestnut for Relicanth, and Yveltal for the Soul Rock, which is going to prevent rocks for us by taunting, because we will be faster, and then we will just bust our way through, because all I can do is explode on me, which is fine. So we did our checks. Everybody's level 73. Got the right items, so we're going to get on into it. All right, May. What you got for me? This is our... Is this the last battle against May? Yeah, it is. All right, turn one, taunt. I do not want to deal with rocks. Turn two, Dark Pulse. You just withdraw. Just fine. I can always switch in. So that is a little... So you don't ever kill. So like, I say you always Swords Dance. You Swords Dance. I'm U-turning. Yep, Swords Dance. So what that did is I made sure I didn't take a hit on Poliwrath in case when I bring him out here he does switch out. So obviously he's got the speed boost. And he could very well just switch out right here, but I'm always clicking Jet Punch. Okay, cool. He lets me take it. I didn't want... Basically what I didn't want to happen is I didn't want a hard switch. And he ended up hitting me, and then this turn switch out, and then I can't bring Poliwrath in on Blaziken safely anymore. So what are we doing next? Breloom comes out. So for Breloom, I mean, I think you did relatively okay, but like, I forgot about the Spore on the Muck. So hard. It could actually not be good, but... Oh yeah, I didn't forget. I have Good as Gold. Breloom gets behind a sub, which is fine. We just poison jab through it. It'd been a minute since I prepped the Muck part, so I completely forgot about Good as Gold. Okay, thank God you just gave up on just making me sit here while you throw subs up in my face. So, when does Soul Rock come out? Okay, Relicanth. Relicanth is going to come out and click Head Smash, almost undoubtedly, which unfortunately is the worst move into Chestnut. but it's okay because some of that. Why did it click earthquake? It didn't. I don't really understand that. It did more with head smash, but hey, it's better for us. We just click Horn Leech and bye bye. Okay, so we're sitting in a pretty chilling position. I just always go Blissey here. This fight was never really a worry. Because yeah, now you're locked into Overheat with your choice specs. And I'm just going to click Toxic. You avoid it. You rat. Okay, you withdraw. Into who? Flygon. So Flygon should always click Earthquake or Outrage. So this is a free swap into Tapu Fini. Because I have an air balloon. So unless he clicks Fire Blast, he can't hit me. And we click Ice Beam, he clicks Fire Blast. Boom, bang, bop. Flygon down. Manectric comes back out. We just go back to Bliss. Now you're locked into Thunderbolt. I don't really care about rocks at this point, so I was about to say, I think you just hard swap into Soul Rock, but like if I get that wrong, kind of sucks. So we got the poison, just got the Yveltal, and it either sets up rocks or blows up, or it tries to attack. Okay, sets up rocks, which is completely fine. Just click Dark Pulse and you're gone, and then Blissey comes out and wins. Thanks for being the goat, Blissey. And now you are locked into healing me, so I'm just going to click Hyper Voice. Thank you. Thank you, Manectric. I appreciate your pacifist gameplay here. Just wanted to give me a freebie. And that'll be sayonara to May. Gives us the Blazikenite. Cool. Level cap goes up. I'm just going to go set my mons to level cap really quick. Alright, and then we will... Oh yeah, we get a Pokemon Mansion encounter. Forgot about that. Zeraora... Kind of chilling on Zeraora at this point, to be honest. Was it already night? Yes. I don't know, I just don't feel like I need a Zeraora this late in. Lunala... Hisui and Gudra? Low-key lean Hisui and Gudra. I think it was already that time. Possible Torterra. Typhlosion. Lampent. Donphan. See, Primarina, which we already have, Sui and Gudra, why not? Yeah, I'm just gonna go Syrian Gudra, because I like having a different form of special wall outside of Blissey. Okay, Kilowatt roll. Oh god, I'm about to sneeze. Oh my god! Oh, I just almost threw my Blissey. Oh. Oh! Oh, I'm about a heart attack. Oh, man. My heart just sank. I can't believe I just ate a Giga Impact. A stab Giga Impact? I should have died. That was just, I mean, I floundered that completely. I just wasn't paying attention, like, at all. I was kind of just zooming through it where it wasn't like a boss battle. And I just saw Stoutland and I was like, I don't care about Stoutland. I care about Stoutland in front of Blissey. That's, oh my god. Weather ball. I got the secret key. Now I think I have to click this again. Oh, and I walked in front of this guy. Okay. I'm still like, I swear my heart rate's up. Oh yeah, I gotta go click this one again. Okay. Ah, what a... not those fights. Go back up. So we're getting ready for the gym. So I'll just do them like this. Okay. This is a single battle where the lead is Mianshao. That's the wrong Mianshao. Mianshao. So I have a feeling Mewtwo just takes care of the business. I don't think I even need to be timid, so I can probably go... Do I need to be timid for anybody? No. Just go bold. There's no reason to be Thunderbolt. Is there a special... Could keep Blissey for Sunflora. We'll revisit in a moment. Let me just get Mewtwo completely right. Just my leftovers. We will make you bold. Okay, before I continue, I do want to go ahead and do some evos because I noticed when I was prepping for the last one, I had not evolved and seen what I really had on some of these mons. So let's go ahead and do that now. Alright, go back to the top for the rare candy. Sligo actually doesn't evolve with the rare candy. I'm an idiot. World. Overworld rain. Yeah, I'm not even upset at myself for not knowing this, to be honest. So I need to go to the rain route to even evolve it. And what is Spritzy? With a shiny stone. Let's say I know I have to have a shiny stone. There's no way I don't. Yep, I'm starting to think I don't. Okay, so we just don't care enough about Aromatisse, to be honest. Yeah. This isn't the Overworld Rain route. This is. So now we use a rare candy, and we should get Hisui and Gudra. Cool. Learn Flash Cannon, that's perfect with me. Alright, let's do the regular ability check. Anger Point, Quick Feet, and Moxie. Okay. Any ability pills? Grass Pelt, better than Anger Point. Cotton Down, I don't think it. As one, which one? Okay, so you have Moxie and then S1 Moxie. So it's basically just better. And then Hidden's Punk Rock, Hadron Engine, Fairy Aura. Well, that's what we're not going to do, but Punk Rock? Does Gudra get Hyper Voice? I doubt it, but like... Maybe? Hold on, I'm checking. No, I didn't think so. I was like, there's a chance, but it's just a useless ability. Gudra gets Wish. Interesting. Okay, so we have an electric terrain setting Garganackle. Moxie is like kind of cracked. Because like I could Clangering Soul. Yeah, it's just goated. Okay, let's go back to CINNIBAR and continue prepping. Let me change everybody to 76. Bold Mewtwo. What other moves should I give Mewtwo for this? Ice Beam. No, we just go Flamethrower. For the Sunflora. On the off chance. Or actually, we just go Weather Ball. And Aura Sphere for the other two. Okay. So we've got this for you. Did I give you lefties yet? No. Yes, I did. So now we need something for the Arcanine. Flare Blitz just does a little too much. I guess it's just Poliwrath again. But this time we go Impish. That way Wild Charges in the Tuco. And then I guess I go lefties as well, because I mean, I even live a crit Wild Charge, so there's not really a... I do need to put the sun on. Let's see, lefties. Okay, and then I need something for Sunflora, which I have to imagine. So I'm trying to think. Like, you could just go like this and then Solar Beam be doing a lot. But I think I just switch in and click Toxic and it should be alright. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have Blissey for this, but since there's only 5, I'm gonna have my 5 counters, and in the back I'm gonna have something sashed that can be faster than this Sunflora and really just take care of it. Probably Meow. There's no way you're above that HP. So yeah, we'll have Meow in the back. But for now, I need to find a Rhyperior answer, which a special water type. Tapu Fini just doesn't do a lot. It takes a lot to Stone Edge. Could just be Kyogre. Hold up. Kyogre at level 76 just does so much, man. Modest. Okay, what if I go bold? Mystic Water. Oh, it's because of the rain, that's why. In that case, do I just go... because Fire Punch. You have Fire Punch. I can never use you. Do I have any... Definitely not you. I don't really have any way to do it with a good grass type. I think I do go Kyogre with Dark Aura in the sun. Bold, holding a Mystic Water. Level 76. Let's see, Bold. Hey, what's up, Booty? How you doing, man? So I need to find my Mystic Water. It's nice to hear. You been playing any more Sterling Silver? Was that what it was called? I know it was the Soul Silver game, but I don't remember if that was what the one you ended up picking or not was. No, I remembered this time. I promise. There was no second thought. I looked over and I don't know how long it'd been since you sent the message. Because I hadn't message yet. I'd just been yapping to myself. I knew this time. Last time I really didn't know. This time I knew though. I didn't forget. I promise. Soothing Silver. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, them busy weeks suck. I've been back on my Radical Red grind this week. I gave up on my Apex grind for the most part, so I've been here ever since. How close am I? I'm going through the 7th gym now. So I've got like, I think it's 5 fights to get through this gym. And then I'll go to the cave and I'll have a back-to-back and a double battle. And then 1 more gym leader, 2 more rival fights, and then 6 in Victory Road. And then I'm back at the Elite Four. So like around about 15 boss battles left until the end. I'm getting pretty close. I feel pretty good. I've got a Blissey this time, so things have been going really smooth for the most part. I really have no complaints. Just gotta keep getting through and make sure I don't throw. That's the main thing. Okay, so Kyogre's in here. Chesto. Now I need to find a Mega Centiskorch counter. Which I'll have Mountaineer, so I can't use Garg. Like just gets plastered. He's got Power Whips. Tapu Fini gets plastered. And if only I still had my Screamtail that I didn't throw. It's low-key looking like a Zekrom. And then I did say I wanted Meowscarada to back up the Sunflora. Do I have anything sashed yet? No. So I will sash Meowscarada. And give leftovers to Zekrom. Does no Fusion Bolt now? Just big. Get rid of Thunder Punch. Fusion Bolt. I'll go ahead and teach him Dragon Claw too. This should be all I need for this one. So let me just double check. Save, add Zekrom, add Meow. Change you to Focus Sash, just in case. Okay, so everybody should be right in here. So, Bold Lefties, Impish Lefties, Calm Lefties, Bold Chesto, Impish Lefties, Adamant Focus Sash. Okay, we are ready for the first boss battle in this gym. Gotta answer these questions first, though. Caterpie evolves into Metapod. Yes. There are 9. No. Poliwag evolves 3 times. No. Alright, let's turn speed up off. Alright, we're gonna protect. You just insta withdraw. That's sick. Into Cinescorch? I mean, okay. So what are you clicking? Into me, Flare Blitz, or Leech Life? Either way, I just got into Zekrom. Good. Mega. Ooh. Knocked off my lefties. Fusion Bolt. Flare Blitz is going to do a chunk. You get hit with Recoil. And I will just Fusion Bolt again and knock you out. Okay. Cinescorch down. Got a Moxie boost. So I imagine something faster than me comes in. But we'll see. It'd have to be Sunflora. Yep. So I mean, I'm at 44. Okay, I'm trying to think this out. I'm at 44. If it goes attack and then it just hits me. Okay. Then I click Dragon Claw. You go +4. And then you can never kill me. You fire off a solar beam, which does not kill. Sweet. Zekrom just answered some floor too. That's awesome. Now I'm +2. Who comes out now? Rhyperior? Yeah, I can't really solve Rhyperior, but there's an Earthquake coming my way. So we just always got the Kyogre. And Surf will just put this thing in its grave. Who's next? Mienshao. So Mewtwo lives any one hit and then outspeeds. Straight for the CC. So now I just click Psychic and hope you don't swap into Arcanine. Okay, on Arcanine, Flare Blitz does just take, does it? Hold on. Hold please. Flare Blitz does not take me out unless it's a crit. However, I have such a clean answer that I don't risk it. Go into Poliwrath. And just click Jet Punch. Sweet. Alright, battle 1 down. Now we have to do the double battle, which is a lot, no, wait. Next is a single battle, then it's a double battle. Just double battles are not fun to prep for, in my opinion. Okay, let's get the dock back up. Trainer Lucy. Just gonna start off with a Lycanroc. So against you, again, I don't want him to get rocks up, and unfortunately, I don't have a magic bouncer like I have in the past. I could go. I mean, I just need something faster that can stop rocks, to be honest. Greninja could do it. I think Greninja is the play. Yeah, Greninja's gonna likely be the move. And we will go Modest. No need for an air balloon. So what do I want to run instead? Leftovers. Okay. I am going to take a moment and run to the bathroom, so I will be right back. I'm back. So let's get it back to the prep. So a modest searcher for Greninja. Pull this back up so I can turn speed up on. Oh yeah. Where are you, Grin? Probably here. You've already got what I need. Just up you to the level cap. And change you to modest. And I just need to give you lefties. Alright, up next, Darmanitangi. In the sun is going to be tough. Golly, man. I mean, it's looking like Kyogre. But 2 Flare Blitzes could just take me out. That's insane, man. And yes, Icicle Crash for Zekrom. It's just tough. Jet Punch does not do enough. You are insanely fast. Oh, this is tough. Okay. Zapdos has Aerial Late. Your Water Ice. I do have Cloud9, but like Raichu's not gonna do the job. I mean, how does a Garganacl fare? I imagine Earthquake just does too much. Yeah. Like anything into... It's just a little too much. Never be you. Gee whiz, this is not cool. No, because you have Icicle Crash. And you're weak to fire, so it just doesn't... Feraligatr still just takes too much, like from Flare Blitz. Trying to think, like, is there something I'm missing? Come on, do it. No, because you have Icicle Crash. I mean, hold up. Yeah, Komo's our guy. Do a Yachi. Teach you Drain Punch. Anything else would be faster than everybody. Do you get a rock move? Get body press. Ice punch. For Gliscor, Ursaluna. You get rock slide too. Okay. And then yeah, I go Impish. Get your moves, Ice Punch. And Rock Slide with Dragon Dance in the back. Okay. Save. Let's add Como. Okay, now we need a Gliscor guy. Just pretty simple. Just someone with an ice move. Pretty much. Yeah, I've already got Tapu Fini with an air balloon, so we just do that again. Let me see when the air balloon's gone, how much it does. Yeah. Tapu Fini works. I don't need to change anything. I can make you bold. And then I need something for Charizard. It's holding the Firium Z. It's just Blissey. And then I need something for Ursaluna. Who did I... to add you and make you bold and click save. Add Blissey and I need something for Ursaluna. It's probably Skarmory. Haven't used Skarm in a minute. Do the leftovers, don't shield. And then who else do we add in the back? Probably just Focus Sash, Adamant, Poliwrath. Okay, who has my sash? It's not Muck. It's Meow. Take. Put it on Poliwrath. Who's gonna use this? Just put it on Meow. So let me make sure I got this all right. Modest, lefties. You have Taunt. Impish Yachi, Bold, Air Balloon, Calm Lefties, Impish, Body Press, Lefties, out of it Sash. Okay, we are ready. Let's get it. Alright, so turn 1, always taunt. No stealth rocks for you. And then I'll click Scald. He's going to lower my speed and then probably click Endeavor or Excel Rock, but that's completely okay because I just click Scald again. He just Rock Tombs. And I'm at -2 speed. Alright, and that is Excel Rock dead. Charizard comes out. It's likely just clicking Solar Beam, but doesn't really matter. Because I have the ultimate trump card, Blissey. And I'm just going to go for a Toxic. Gets the burn, that's unfortunate. We'll protect once just to let the Toxic do its thing. Sunlight is strong. So without the Firium's, I don't even know if the Firium's he's used. Fire Blast again. Soft Boiled to get some health back. We will protect. Got the itch to start collecting cards again. You know, I can't say I haven't had the itch myself. I've always looked at them like, I've seen where some people, like with their draft league teams, like if they win like the championship or something, they'll like buy like a special card of all of them. But it's just, it's a lot of money in it, man. So I always go out into Skarmory on you. I would love to have Pokemon card collection though, but I just don't know if I got the money. Or what? Well, I don't got money, it's just don't want to throw it all to cards. I probably did too. Like around when I started college, I was getting a lot. Just buying a bunch of packs, because it is fun. It just adds up quick, especially nowadays. I feel like it's gone crazy the past couple of years. Yeah, no, but it's just nickel and dimes, you know? Nickel and dime, nickel and dime. You just keep going. That's how they get you. Oh, that crit facade about took my life. Yeah, I did. I was in college 7 years ago. I was almost done with my first semester of college. That's pretty crazy to think about. You're making me feel old right now. Making me feel real old, man. Super duper old. This is always a flare blitz. Go ahead and our answer. Wow, he clicked our hole and he crits, bro. Ah, that's a problem, I think. 97. Why did it? Okay, I've got to understand why crit did that much. So crit earthquake. Why is the calc so low? So wait, that took me from 223. Oh, my Como's level 100 in the calc. Oh my god, that's what it is. Oh, I didn't have his level right. Oh, it's... Okay. I gotta work myself out of this now. I'm probably gonna lose something. Okay, so what's the... Jeez. Blissey can't do anything. I mean, my way out of this is that I don't even know if it is. I mean, a Poliwrath comes in and Drain Punch just kills or Surging Strikes, but I can't come in on a hit. Greninja just gets killed on switch in. Skarm dies on switch in. Blissey dies on switch in. Everybody dies. So all 5 of my Pokemon die on switch in, and Poliwrath dies to a Tuco. So I've lost something. There's no way around it. Skarm, Blissey, it's got to be Gren or Tapu Fini. Como I know has a lot of use later on. Blissey I can't lose because I need for the Elite Four if I get there. Grin is nice for the fast taunt for some of these fights that want to set up rocks, but like I think Tapu Fini's better in general. Okay. What? And he clicks Icicle Crash? I could have just stayed in and lived, I think. It was a roll, but like, it's frustrating. But see, on that, I could have gone into... Okay. Whatever. Past it. Who's left? Just click Drain Punch. Should have clicked Surging Strikes. This is just going to go out to Charizard. No, it went to Ursaluna. Now it goes to Charizard. Ah, you rat, bro. Oh, well, hold on. No, we're fine. I was about to say, don't tell me you put me in a position where I gotta lose something else. You did not. Your strongest move is a Flare Blitz, and a crit Flare Blitz would... I mean, Jet Punch does, like... I just clicked Jet Punch twice. It could kill right here. Yeah. Oh, and I get a crit. I was always killing. Whew, okay. Made it out of that. Thank God I kept Poliwrath in the bag. let's go ahead and add our 5th death. Okay. So now we gotta prep for the double battle. The Noivern lead and Nidoking lead. It's 2 special attackers. But I don't want him to get up Tailwind, ideally. Just don't know that I have a way around it. I probably do, actually. Is Aura's very useful in this fight? Yeah. Is Thunderbolt. And Ice Beams just takes over Thunderbolt. Okay. So Ice Beam. And then you go Calm for this one. Let's add Mewtwo, and then I'm going to add Incineroar with an Air Balloon to start out. How do you look into Mewtwo? It's fine. Yeah, just Air Balloon and Sin and make him careful. And we fake out Ice Beam the Noivern. And then I also need Blissey, because Blissey can sit like in front of anything that's not Excadrill, and as long as Mewtwo can really, do I go Modest Expert Belt? Does that do it? Oh, just about, bro. Life Orb. And how do you look in front of Nidoking? Not great. Not great. I would hope you would attack the Ensign. Okay, let me do this first. Let me get my lead set. And then I want Blissey in the back. Don't really like Skarmory in this fight. Kyogre's probably pretty solid outside of the Volcarona. Feraligator's probably pretty solid. And I'm just trying to think of like resists. I think I'm kind of too slow for this fight, to be honest. Um, Probably Dragonite. I haven't really used Dragonite yet. I want to make you careful. I need to set you to level cap. I want to make you calm. You, I want to be careful. And you, I would like to be calm. No, careful. Careful. So Dragonite would get Dragon Dance. And it will be Protean. So we give him Fire Punch. Aqua Tail and E-Speed. I'm gonna give this back to Kyogre. I need to teach you Ice Beam. I guess Flamethrower over War Sphere. Oh, you got Weather Ball, so we just do Weather Ball. Let's see, is there anything else I want to teach? Protect to Kyogre over Surf. And I'll probably teach Protect to Dragonite too. Over Dragon Dance. Yo, what up, Abbott? I am continuing my Nuzlocke right now for a little bit longer. Probably gonna watch the Carolina Duke game here when it comes on. But until then, I'm trying to get back to the end game, and I'm getting really close. I'm getting really close again. I'm going into the 7th gym out of 8. I've probably got like 12 boss battles left at this point. I need to air balloon you. Well, what's up with you, man? How you been doing this week? I saw where you said work had been hectic, but I hope you've been doing well outside of that. And then who else did I have in my party? I have you as Calm. Feraligatr, who is Careful. And then I don't think I've used Dragonite yet, so I'll have to add him completely. I didn't even know the Winter Olympics were going right now. I feel like I haven't seen anything about that. Just kind of crazy, because I feel like I used to see a lot of like advertisement around the time that it would all start. I feel like I ain't seen nothing. Leftovers, protect, fire punch, aqua tail, and extreme speed. So quick save and then add. Did I have everyone's items right? Yeah. I'll have to tune into that a little bit, especially while I'm working. Just put it up on the side or something. I've always thought it was crazy how they do all that stuff, especially like the skiing and the flips and like it's wild. It's an extreme sport, to say the least. Okay, I believe I'm ready for this fight. Let me just make sure I have Ice Beam. I do have Fake Out, Flare Blitz, and Knock Off. You do have an air balloon, right? If you don't have an air balloon, I've thrown. Okay. Alright. Let's get it. I hate prepping for double battles, so we kind of did this is more of a soft prep. You know, I've never been snowboarding. Something I've still never done. I've gone like snow tubing, but I've never tried snowboarding still. Okay, Noivern down. Nidoking, please attack Incineroar. Oh, Sludge Wave just hits both. Yeah, I forgot about that, huh? Okay, who comes out? Volcarona. So, Volcarona doesn't do much into Incin. But did that get rid of my air balloon? It did. So my air balloon's gone. Volcarona's probably attacking Mewtwo. And Nidoking, now that this has gone to Okos with Earth Power. I'm kind of in a tough spot here. So you could just click Sludge Wave again, but I would really hope I could get some damage off. Trying to think, do I even have a switch in? I could switch into Dragonite, because you're not Ice Beaming this slot right now. And then next turn, though, I can click Protect with you. Volcarona Fire Blasted into me, Nidoking Earth Powered into Dragonite. Okay, so Volcarona's going for Fire Blast into Mewtwo. How much is that doing? 75 to 90. So, too much. I am faster. I could click Weather Ball and E-Speed, I'm imagining. Into the Volcarona would take it out. And then what is Nidoking looking like into Mewtwo? It's just like another but Nidoking has to be clicking Ice Beam into Dragonite right now. So I think I click Weather Ball and E-Speed. I changed to normal, so Ice Beam won't do as much. Volcarona goes down. And there should be an Ice Beam into Dragonite. If it's not, that's cheating. Okay, it's not cheating. Okay, Mewtwo's getting down into dangerous health here, and I'm kind of not happy with it. Excadrill comes out, though. That's big. That's big. Oh, that's big and not big, because... okay. So Weather Ball would take you out. Undoubtedly. Psychic would take out the Nidoking. But the Dragonite with Fire Punch. Okay, I think what I need to do here is protect my Mewtwo and click Fire Punch. On Excadrill, because then Blissey's a pretty... Ooh, okay. Blissey's pretty free switch in now that the Excadrill's gone. So what I think I gotta do is I'm going to... I just protected Mewtwo, so I can't protect him this turn. I'm going to switch in... Okay, let me try to deduce what... So I'm a fire type on Dragonite right now. So Heat Wave, or you could be going your strongest move into anybody's Shadow Ball, or you could just be going to Heat Wave into both because it would KO both. So that's a pretty reasonable bet. Nidoking, however, is either going Sludge Wave or Earth Power into the Dragonite slot. So I think what I gotta do is swap Incineroar into the Mewtwo slot and Blissey into the Dragonite slot. Okay, Sludge Wave. And it hits the Braviary. Braviary does Shadow Ball, and Incineroar just hangs on. Oh my god. Okay. So I can protect Incineroar this turn. And I'm just going to click Hyper Voice. Let's see. Nidoking Earth Powers into Incineroar. Braviary Esper Wings. Gets a speed boost. Loses some health because of Life Orb. So this should be Earth Power into the Incin slot. I'm gonna make... I mean, for Alligator it looks... Let me not throw here trying to make a Giga read. Yeah, for Alligator's fine. So let me just switch you in. If it's Earth Power, I could have done it, but crit Air Slash into that slot and Nidoking Fire Blast. So yeah, I mean, I would have lived either way, but is Feraligatr faster than Nidoking? No. But Nidoking doesn't kill, so it's completely fine. So we just Aqua Tail and Hyper Voice and call it a day. There we go. Honestly, I'm pretty satisfied with that. Deathless Double Battle, and I didn't even really hard prep for it. Just kind of picked things, and I was like, this should work. Okay, sorry, I locked in there for a second. Yeah, I've heard snowboarding's not the easiest thing to get into. I've heard it usually is a pretty rough outing your first few times, trying to get the hang of it. Which, I mean, I have heard a skateboard before, and like one of those like razor ripsticks. The ones that I have like just 2 wheels on them. I can do that pretty well. I don't know how. I mean, I'm sure it's not anything similar to snowboarding, but it's similar concept, just on wheels. So I might have a little bit of help since I've done that before. All right. So now we have Blaine coming up. Okay. Let me pull this back up. And this. Okay. And it's 15 minutes till the UNC game, so it's probably going to be the last battle I do. But hey, to get through all of CINNIBAR in about an hour and a half, hour 45 is pretty solid, if you ask me. Okay, turn 1, Armor Rouge, leader Blaine. I mean, that already looks pretty solid. Can set up a D-Dance. And I just go, is there any reason to have jaw lock? No. If I do that instead and go crunchy, be a little stronger. Okay, let me turn speed up back on for the prep. Alright, let's teach you crunch back. I mean, I guess there... no, because I don't have that much healing, so we just have crunch to do damage. Did I get rid of Dragon Dance on you? No, you still have it. Okay. So Feraligatr will be our lead for that. With... You do have Protect also, right? Let's see. Or would like... Does Tapu Fini get set up yet? You don't look anywhere near as good. So never mind. We're just going to stick with what we got. Okay. Now I need something for Ogerpon Hearth Flame. This one's going to be a tough one. In the sun. I'm just going to sit at a buck. Like, it's going to be tough. Like, because Garganacle's just weak to Horn Leech. Garganacle, level 76, with Hadron, Engine, Assault Cure, Impish, with a Rindo Berry, Protect, Recover, and Iron Defense. Oh, I just need to not swap in on a Horn Leech. Salt Cure. I doubt I ever get a chance. I mean, no, because I gotta click Salt Cure that one turn. We just teach you Protect instead of Heavy Slam. And then give you a Rendo Berry. It's unfortunately gonna have to be our best answer. So I have something that could get up rocks turn on, but I don't think I do. Yeah. So let's see. Up next we got Slitherwing, who is going to get a boost to attack. Flare Blitz just does enormous amounts of damage. And so does Close Combat. So this is where like a Skeledirge would come in really handy. Cause like, I mean, even a Talonflame, like... Actually, Talonflame might have to be the answer. We go Impish and Dual Wing Beat. What other moves? Hold on. Set the level cap. Tailwind, Stillwing, Acrobatics. What moves do you have right now? Protect, Dual Wing Beat, Roost, Flamethrower. We'd probably just go Flare Blitz. Try to hit big and not mess this up. And then I go lefties on you as well. Okay, then Typhlosion. I'm hoping Blissey looks alright. Eruption does a lot, but not after I get some chippies. It's like if I do 30%, then it's doing a lot less. Or I could just... See, it's just tough. Because I would want to click Surging Strikes. I mean, Kyogre comes in and takes it pretty well. I think I go Kyogre, to be honest. So I can then rest up after it's doing less. So we'll go Kyogre for you specifically. And then Executor, I can't do Blissey because of Psyshock. So honestly, with Executor, I do Incineroar. Incineroar looks pretty solid. There, and then for Charizard, Charizard gets the Blissey treatment, hands down. Set up Drought, Blissey, eats you alive. So let me give lefties to you now. Leftovers. And honestly, I do go Fire Punch. I know it's in here somewhere. There it is. I mean, how much does Heat Crash do? Okay, didn't think so. Fire Punch, and I could go Adamant to make sure it OHKOs, because it +2. Yeah. Oh god. Sorry about that. Okay, careful. Ice Scales, Impish, Rindo, Impish. You have the Wing V, Calm. You have a Chesto and Rest. Adamant. And Fire Punch, knockoff. And Calm with the moveset. Okay, we should be ready to roll. We'll go ahead and save. And let's get into it. Alright, turn 1. Armorage comes out. We're going to D-Dance. You withdraw immediately. Okay. It's a bit unfortunate, I think, because Horn Leech just blows me back, and even at +1/+1, I don't do nothing. And I don't really want to be switching in on a Horn Leech. Clicking knockoff. Don't really want to switch in on a knockoff either. You really just went straight for putting me in the spot I didn't want to be in. I mean, either way, I have to go Garg here. Knock off. I mean, I gotta click Salt Cure. And then Protect. You're just going for Horn Leech. I mean, I could go into Ensign. Okay, I can't really lose Ensign, to be honest. I can't lose my counter for... I think I just have to let Guard go down here, to be honest. That's just unfortunate that it went straight to Ogerpon and it was clicking knockoff because it was on a water type. Like that was like the scenario that Guard couldn't really handle this to the best. I could try to just go for another Protect. Because, let's see, if you go down, I can't go Blissey, I can't go Incineroar, I can't go Kyogre. Like, Could I go... Talonflame is here for you. No, I can't risk the damage on Talonflame either. So I can come in on Talonflame and claim the kill after this, but I have to just... Oh, we got lucky with the double protect. Can we get the triple? No. Alright. And now I have to do this. I also forgot to turn speed up off for this. You just click the wing beat and you swap out. Okay, so we'll get damage on something. Ah, that's actually bad. Because I wanted to kill it. So Armor Rouge comes out and Talonflame is in front. So this should always be Armor Cannon. So I gotta go for Alligator. I'm not liking the path this is taking. So this is -1 in both defenses now. I think I need to click Aquatail. Got into Slitherwing. Let's see, at some point I just need to start clicking damage. Okay. So I know my answer for this is Talonflame. Just click the wing beat and you swap out again. Oh, it's just switching so much, man. This may handle... no, it doesn't do enough to Armor Rouge. I'm in a bad spot. I'm in a really bad spot. You're going for Armor Cannon with Armor Rouge? Can't really... Like, I just have to go for Alligator again. Much as I would love to roost. Doesn't kill. I just got an Aquatail and you swap again, bro. Stop it. Protect on first impression. Okay, so this is close combat. Undoubtedly. I mean, my Talonflame is what HP? 137. I don't think I take one. 137. No, I don't. That really put me in a bad spot for the jump, huh? So I think Armor Rouge is low enough that I can now handle it without for Alligator. I think. Just don't want to lose for Alligator personally, but I need Talonflame at this point to claim on Ogerpon. Like I need Talonflame to kill 3 things right now because of speed. So I kind of just I can't go Ensign because I just die. I can't go Blissey, can't go Kyogre. Just gotta go down. I mean, it's just Dueling Beat. Thank you for finally giving me something. Okay, who do you go next? Charizard. Okay. I always just click protect. To get some HP back. You went for air slash. How much does that do to... Too much. We just gotta go Blissey. In hindsight, I did not prep well enough for this fight. Gotta try to get a Toxic. And I want to keep you healthy, so I'm going to go ahead and soft boiled. And honestly, on the off chance you like just start swapping out, I'm just going to start spamming Toxic. On turns I don't soft boiled. Okay, you switch out. Who's getting Toxic? Executor? Okay. And you avoid it, bro. Okay, that's fine. I just go Incineroar. I'm worried for the turn that Ogerpon comes out. Why did that do so much? Doesn't matter. Couldn't click fake out there because I didn't want to risk the swap out. I wanted to be able to hurt something more than fake out damage. Okay, Typhlosion comes out. So this should be a Focus Blast, I would imagine. I can protect once to get some lefties. It is a Focus Blast. So I just go into my answer for this. And I gotta click Scald to weaken Eruption. Next turn I'm clicking Rest. Yep. Rest will get me back to full. Chesto will wake me up. And now is when I wish I had Surf, not Scald. Because that would have been a kill if I had Surf. Okay. Kyogre. Charizard comes out. Okay. So this is undoubtedly a Solar Beam. Either way, I just protect. Go ahead and start the poison racking up. And then go out into Blissey. Solar Beam hurts. I am going to go ahead and soft boiled and then start hitting Toxic. You know, I'm actually going to hit Hyper Voice. So who comes out now? Ogerpon. Ivy Cudgel is a firm blowback. So here's the sitch I'm in. Talonflame's at 165. Which I live in Ivy Cudgel, but if it crits, I lose the run. So I kind of need... What can I do here? I can't go out. I don't want to give it any Horn Leech damage. I think I have to let my Incineroar go. Incineroar is the only thing it doesn't allow this thing to just... Either way, I hit protect. Okay, so it is Ivy Cudgel. Yeah, as sad as it is, I didn't want to lose Incineroar, but if I go Kyogre, I'm just going to give Ogerpon too much health back. I'm just out of range, man. I'm at 76. I'm at 30, so yeah, even lefties again wouldn't get me to somewhere I can do, so we'll just fake out. Oh, wait a second. $106. Now it's only a 31% chance. Let's go. Let's go, Incineroar. Okay. So this is an Aurasphere. Should be an Aurasphere. Always. I can go into Kyogre and outspeed and kill, I think. I'm at 142, so I'm at 54. I live any move. Kyogre wins us the game. We don't have to lose another Mon. Let's go. Aurasphere. Eat it. Scald. Oh, okay. Blaine took my Ice Scales for Alligator, which I'm sad about. And he took my Garganacl. But we made it out. We made it out and the run continues. 10 life orbs, 10 power herbs. And then you want to see him on with a lot of special attack. So I got an idea for you. I'll show you a water type. And give me that specs. Alright. Let me get out of here. Alright, and that's going to be it for me for now. I will likely be back later. I'm going to take a break for a bit. And then probably get back to it for the rest of the end game. So, thank you all for tuning in. Catch y'all later. Have a good night.